Oh, thank you, darling. Yes, you've been lovely. Here, a little tip from me to you. Oh no, please, I insist. You and your coworkers have made this my favorite place to get my coffee, after all. Yes, of course. Thank you. Bye. Hmm. Hello? No, that seat is unoccupied. If that's what you desire. Might I ask for why you want to sit with me? Well, I do try to look appealing to the naked eye. No, of course. Me? At the moment, I'm enjoying my coffee and reading the news. Well, I enjoy reading my news instead of watching it. The channels nowadays like to manipulate the truth. True, the newspaper could also lie. But I trust the people behind this paper, especially considering they're not exactly a popular paper. Yes, the man at the head of this is quite the loud individual, but he's very upfront of his beliefs and his ideas of how this world should work. I can respect a man not afraid of the public perception of his work. So I trust him to give me the hard truth, unfiltered by the necessity of a positive view from the public. I can't say I agree with everything he personally believes in, but I trust in him to push the truth first, and for people to come to their own conclusion, just like he does. So, yes, I am very confident that this newspaper is giving me the unfiltered truth, as it were. Well, I do enjoy knowing exactly what I'm getting myself into. How about you? How do you feel about knowing the truth of the world? Well, of course, the idea that knowing the truth is what everyone says they want. No one wants someone to lie to them, at first. But there are so many dark truths of this world that some people may not want to know about. Well, there are also plenty of things people have done or know about that they have no desire to share with others. Of course, everyone should be entitled to their own secrets and only share the ones they want to share, even if that means they have to lie and hide the truth. Yes, that is how it works, isn't it? Well, I think you and I both have our secrets we wish to hide away, don't we, dear knight? Did you think I hadn't caught on to who you were, dear knight? Would you like it if I said it was your hair that gave you away? Well, like I said before, I do like knowing exactly what I'm getting myself into. What would I have to hide from a knight like yourself? My identity has never caused me an issue in the past. Why would I start worrying about it now? I'm just a man getting coffee at his favorite place to get it on a nice day when some hero in civilian uniform came up and started to talk to me. That sound like something I should be worried about? And what exactly are you implying, dear knight? Since, from my understanding, this is the first time we have ever met, at least face to face. Oh, yes. I may be able to recognize your appearance enough to make the guess of who you are, but that in no way means I have known or even talked to you before right now. Please elaborate. Where exactly did you meet me? A museum? Well, whatever happened there must have been very boring if you can assume it was me you saw, and are able to come and talk to me as if it's a casual affair. Sure, my dear knight. Take up your noble blade and strike down a man who you claim is one of the ill-fated criminals who stalks the dark and cold nights of this fair city, with your only evidence being you claim to have seen me there. I'm sure that will hold up nice, and that you won't have any problems in defending your honor after I die, go to jail, or whatever you decide to do with me. I could say it a third time, but I'm sure you already understand by now that I like to come prepared. Oh no, please, sit. It's not like I have any plans to hurt you in any ways. I'm simply here to enjoy my coffee and the news. Remember? I'm sure you'd love the different blends that they have, dear knight. On the contrary, I think you have plenty of time. I mean, you had enough time to come down here and see little old me, it seems. Surely you have plans to stay a little bit longer, don't you? What game? Well, if you think I'm playing some kind of game with you, the only real way to find out is to play, now isn't it? Tick tick, knight. I'm growing impatient. Oh? Of course. Go and get something. Trust me, there's something here for you. I guarantee it. Back so soon? Don't tell me. Quite the basic drink, isn't it? Well, I would have thought based on your image you might want a more refined piece. No, if that's what you want, who am I to judge? Regardless, why did you come out here? What do I mean? Oh, my dear knight. What I mean is, why haven't you tried to arrest me yet? You assume I am the man who broke into that museum, correct? The one that got robbed a few nights back. Yet despite locating me out in the open, you have yet to actually arrest me for the crimes you assume it was I who committed. It's a bit curious, wouldn't you agree? So, what exactly are you here for? What ring? Well, I don't have it. Why would I? I didn't steal it. And even if I did, I wouldn't so casually bring it out in public for me to get caught with it so soon after acquiring it, now would I? Oh yes, no means of escaping you this time. If you were going to arrest me, now would have been the perfect time for you to do it. Oh, I know you won't. Because you know it won't work. You have no proof, no motive, no anything, other than your biased word. And if you did do it right now, you'd also show the world exactly who the Green Knight is under the helmet. You're many things, dear knight. Stupid doesn't seem to be one of them. Oh, I have my ways of finding things out. Why haven't I exposed you? Whatever do you mean? Oh, well, that's very simple. 'Cause that's not nearly as entertaining. Yes, entertaining. The game is much less fun if you went on easy mode, isn't it? You're the one making an effort to stop that criminal from getting away with his scheme unimpeded. And I know exactly why. You know there's more to it than petty theft. That there is something deeper at work. A web of information and schemes just waiting to be uncovered. You're actually playing the game. The one anomaly in the grand scheme of theirs. And who am I to ruin the hero doing their job? It's to save the city, its people, and the entire world status quo. A noble cause. And when I have no intention of stomping out before I can properly learn how to play. Yes, I suppose you can tell that I am enjoying this. It's been quite some time since something like this happened in my life. I suppose I'm just trying to savor the challenge. So no need to worry, knight. Your identity is safe from my wrath. Though do try to be careful in the future. I'm sure there are plenty of other villains capable of learning what I have. Ah, yes. How I learned of your secret identity. That is a story. Well, after your little nighttime activity, I wanted to know who exactly the new adversary would be. Come to find out that you have quite the interesting background. When you're not going from building to building, you're actually working behind the counter for other heroes, directing them, coordinating, and warning people before the danger arrives. Quite the varied skill set. So much so, you've taken it one step further and become a hero yourself. And even taking a noble hero of the past, the Green Knight. Honestly, I'm surprised with the workload you've been giving yourself that you have the time to be a hero. Quite dedicated. Unfortunately for you, all that stream of information to you made it easy for me to find out exactly who you were by investigating Hero Society at large. Quite the pickle when it comes to information, isn't it? If I find the source of it all, I know exactly how to make it stop. No need to worry. Like I said, I have no intention of interfering to that level. In fact, knowing how you deal with information only makes the game more exciting. You are truly the adversary I've been hoping for. Oh no. I have no secret plot to use you. You are the anomaly. Something I can't fully account for. And this. You are something that can truly stop me. Now doesn't that sound fun? Regardless on your own thoughts of the game, it won't stop me from enjoying every second of it. Now, as fun as this little conversation has been, I do believe I need to be somewhere else. Oh, no need to worry, dear knight. you won't have to worry about me for a little while. So, please, take your time to prepare properly. I'd hate to see you bow out right at the start. Yes, you'll stop me, and all the hero monologuing you heroes love to do. I'm curious to see how you'll try. How? Ta-ta, knight. Finally. This will be fun.